What's going on, guys? CynFtWProductions here, and we're back with our GM mode commentary as the Carolina Hurricanes. And we got some big decisions to make here. We're at the trade deadline, and we definitely need to shake something up. And I really think we just need to be scoring more. Yeah, our first line, it's a bit of an issue. They're not scoring enough. But the one player that I was really looking at that I don't think it's worked out is Bodker. And some of you guys are agreeing with me that, I mean, if you look at him right now, not too bad. He is a plus player. But 11 goals, 20 assists. That's 31 points. At it when we're already 60 something games in the playoffs. I would like that to be better. Now he is sort of on par with Benson and Stahl, but at the same time, Stahl has a really good amount more points. And as well as Benson's even got a few more goals than him as well. So I think Benson's starting to come into his own. And, one thing we're definitely missing in our top six is one single playmaker. We only have one playmaker on our entire team. Now, I was even considering trading Johnson for some elite playmaker, make a huge blockbuster trade. But he's had amazingly great seasons, and he's sort of lacking on the points this year. I mean, the whole first line is pretty lacking on the points when you think about it. I don't want to make that trade right now. I'd do something like that in the off season. What I would trade away is someone like Bodker right now, and it's tough though, because I mean, if it doesn't work out, then what if I hurt this line? But I don't think that adding a playmaker to this line will necessarily hurt it. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I could look for a center playmaker, but this guy's got great face-offs. I don't think I'd move him out. I was looking at, there's a left-wing playmaker who's not currently as good as Bodker. He's only an 85, but I'll show you why I was looking at him. All right, I think he was on Toronto. Let me see. Yes, he was on Toronto. Okay, now it's this guy. He's got green potential. He's 23. Says he's going to be elite. If you look, he's got a really good wrist shot, and his passing is very good as well. Great offensive awareness, too. Defensively, not the strongest, but everything else is great. Good discipline, not the greatest poise, but his offensive categories are really good. He is listed as a second-line forward, and he's still got green potential. Oh God, he's a minus 15, but that's also on the Maple Leafs. So he's got 2 years remaining on his contract, which it's not too bad, especially for a guy his age. We could still wait for him to develop. The thing is, it's a tough trade to kind of explain. But at the same time, it's we do need to shake things up. It is kind of weird that we'd be shaking up the second line, but here's what I'm thinking. I'll just show you kind of my thought process. Trade this guy, because we could also get something else out of him. His trade value is pretty low, and it's actually Bodker's is higher than that. So that also is a bit worrying to me. Maybe this guy doesn't grow to be something amazing, and maybe I shouldn't do that. So I was also looking at this guy. No, never mind. It must have been on another team. There's a center playmaker on some other team. Yeah, I don't need another two-way forward. But, yeah, that's the one thing that worries me. It's the trade value. Why is it low? He's 23. He's got great potential. Why would it be low? Not too sure. Not too sure why it would be low. So I was looking at him. I'll just keep that in mind. There's a few other things that I could do. Where's he at? This guy. Here he is. No, that's not him either. I should have wrote down the name. Was it this guy? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this guy, Barbashev. Now, this would be a huge trade as well. It's an elite playmaker. He can't take the face off, but we could play him on the wing. And maybe hope he gets better in that regard. But the thing is, look at his passing. Why was this guy listed a playmaker? He doesn't have good passing. The other guy is just better all around. And this guy's trade value is through the roof compared to compared to what's his name. So it's tough, man. It's a tough call, but the thing is, we need to shake things up. Now, my thought process was, all right, obviously the first line needs to be shaked up. Like, what the hell's going on there? So what I'm thinking is, I was thinking to swap Skinner and Benson, all right, and then have a line of that new guy, Stahl and Skinner. Give Benson first line time. Maybe he can shake things up enough to where this line starts getting some points. You know what I mean? So, don't know. But there's something needs to change, and this kind of trade, I think we can get something else back for it as well. So if we're gonna be trading Bodker, maybe we can trade someone else and keep Bodker. Like, do we need, if we're gonna? Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. There's a lot here. Then again, it is another freaking left winger, and we have so many left wingers. There's like no good right wingers in this game, is there? It's really weird. So yeah, we're looking at this guy now. It's that trade value that's a bit worrying. Like, why is it low? Don't know. Maybe it's his salary. No, it wouldn't be his salary. So, like, look, if we added in Bodker, we could still get something back. You know what I mean? Not much, but we could get something back. Or we can make it even bigger and, like, add in something else and get, like, a prospect back. Do they have any? I don't think so. I was just looking at all their trade values. I don't really think they have any more prospects here, no. Yeah, not really. So I'd have to like go for some kind of draft pick or something like that. So could I get, are they trying to give away anything? Like, they don't want to give this away. And that would be too much. So yeah. I could get their third maybe for it. That looks like it'll go through, but they don't want to give that away. They do want Bodker. They don't want to give away this guy though. But it could work. And we'd be saving a bit of money. Let's see if this will go through. Okay, it did go through. Alright, he lost some morale, and don't worry. Yeah, Jordan Stahl is going to lose a bit of a... Yeah, people are losing morale. Bodker's been with us for a while. But, you know what? Yeah. Is that guy get put down or what? Why is it saying roster moves? Or do I have to... Is it just going to be line changes? Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be line changes. Okay. Alright, so let's put this guy in here. He wants to meet as well, so I'll just do substitute in all lines. And he'll fill in. And then we're going to switch around Benson and Skinner as well. So it's time to give Benson a shot on that first line. Maybe he can jump start him, I guess you could say. And then we'll have a playmaker with a good shooter to feed passes to. And Stahl does his thing. He's just a good all-around player. He can score some goals. He can, he's having a good year. He's got a lot of assists. And I think the thing is he had to step up and get those assists with like 2 snipers on his line. So like the points had to come from somewhere, and I think it was kind of what Stahl was having to do. But now that we got, a stronger passer on that line, he also has a good shot as well. So I think this guy could do pretty well for us. He was low trade value, he was low risk. Bodker, he was at 30 and he's, still performing below expectations in a general sense. So I think it definitely is time for him to go. We still got a lot of young talent. And, yeah. So we're going to try this out, and I'm going to make sure, I'm going to check special teams as well, see what we want to do with that. Do I want to move? Yeah, I'll move up Benson onto the first power play as well. Yeah. Okay. And I think this should be it. Alright, so that's the one trade we're going to make. I was also considering... well, this is probably something we'll do else at another time. But the goaltender situation that we have, basically it's too much. I think, we have... I mean, it's... Yeah, pretty much this guy he's still listed as backup, so it's good to play him right now. So we're going to get like full value, and like he'll grow a really good amount before we indeed have to trade one of these guys. But yeah, eventually we're going to have to ship one of these guys out. We're not going to be able to afford both of them. And, when one of, I think Ned's going to really be the legit starting role guy in the future. Booth is, I don't know, he is younger. You know, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Right now, we're rolling with it as it is. They're having good seasons. All right, so now we got to meet with some guys to hopefully boost up the morale, and then we can finish off this season. Yeah, Jordan Stahl's not too happy. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not too thrilled, but it had to happen. Actually, I'm gonna go with that. We have to make tough decisions. He's old enough to understand. Yeah, he's old enough to understand. He gets it. But I'll make you proud of your choice. I hope so. Welcome aboard. Both teams happy. No effect. That's whatever. Damn it. Wish I could have got positive out of that, but it's all good. All right, so there we go. We still got some guys trending downwards, but that could also be partly from our recent performance. So, all right, we got the trade situated. I hope that's to everyone's liking. You know, it wasn't easy to move anyone because they've all been, you know, with us for a good amount of time. The thing is, it's like I feel like that's the easiest trade, the lowest risk, I think, but with a pretty good reward. I mean, the Bodker is he's almost like what am I trying to say? He's almost kind of like a luxury item in which we could get, you know, something. I don't know. Like, when you consider we still got Zaka moving up, you know, a left wing sniper at Bodker. I mean, he was a bit of a luxury, and you know, for that we got someone. We got a role that we needed more. Not really position, but we got another playmaker. You know, we need a bit more playmakers. We got one down here. We do have some in the AHL, but the thing is, we don't know which of these guys are for sure going to be, you know, good. You know, Falaber, he's, you know, supposedly going to be top 6. We'll see. We're not too sure about that though. But everything else, Nicholas Roy, I'm not sure if he's really, you know, doing the greatest down here. He's a -3. He's got 6 points. I mean, we'll still give him a shot. Maybe when come the playoffs, if you know, I think I need to put someone else back in there, I will. But right now, yeah, that's what we did. So on paper, it looks like we got a little bit worse, but now it's one player, and I think we just got another role that we could use on that second line, and we switched around the lines a bit, inserting some younger guys up front. You know, we'll see if they can actually step up and start taking control of this team, because yeah, we're always been putting the leadership on, you know, still Jordan Stahl, Tyler Johnson. You know, we need some of these young guys to step up and start filling those roles instead of just kind of riding the coattails, so to speak. So there we go. That's going to be our trade for the deadline. I don't want to go too crazy, but you know, I think that's something that we did need. Well, let's see if it pays off. All right, let's go start simming again. And yeah. Oh god, big loss to start it off, so that's good. Okay, we came back with a win. I want to see some consistency. That's what I want to see. I want to see some consistency. Oh, man. It's just win-loss, win-loss. Yep, win-loss. God damn it. This team is just inconsistent as hell. And I was hoping this trade would do a little something for it. Okay. Edit scouting assignment. Where were we doing? Yeah, we'll go here. There we go. Come on, win some games in a row. Nope. God damn. Alright, go to player morale now. Alright, can we boost you guys up? Come on. Alright, Justin Falk, help me out here. You're feeling good about your performance? Good. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work. That might be negative. No, that's just no effect. You've been performing. Good, that's good to know when you just go through. You'll turn a corner soon. God damn it. No effect. Come on. Oh, man. These new guys. This new blood. He's already having concerns. Come on, man. Step it up. There we go. Alright, 2 wins in a row. Let's make it 3. Just make it 3 and then make it 4. Ah! Shootout loss. We got a point. Alright, now come back with a win. Nope, that's not what we need to do. We need to come back with... Oh, my God. We're just not scoring enough. Oh, my God. Oh, man. 38, 29, and 8. We're underperforming. Definitely underperforming. We're in a dangerous spot, to be honest. We're in a very dangerous spot here. We're very borderline. Oh, yeah, we're... Technically, not in a playoff spot right now. 84 points. That's so bad. 84 points, and there's... Ooh. We're close on a wild card spot, but holy crap. Alright, now I gotta go, like... Yeah. Benson. Benson looks like he's done worse on that line, so... Yeah, I'll probably move him back. Skinner looks like he's done better, however. He's still a minus. Jesus. Timashot, that doesn't count. But what did we get him at? I don't even know if he got points. I should have remembered what he had. But, yeah. Alright, hold on. Just go to forwards here. Maybe I should move Skinner back. Yeah, it doesn't look like Benson did anything on that line. Zaka, yeah. Wilson is doing freaking amazing as a third liner. So our third line's doing great. I'm not even going to change that and move someone up. I'm just not. Wilson's a plus 16. The fuck? Maybe I'll keep that in mind, move him up in the playoffs, especially if Benson starts shitting the bed, because he's just not getting it done. I know some people are calling to trade him, but I still want to see how he develops. Like, I don't know. I'm still trying, I'm still kind of waiting and seeing for him. Yeah, I think I got to move Benson back down, put Skinner back up, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Skinner needs to be in that role. Benson just not. I gave him a month and he didn't really do jack shit. I don't even think he got a goal. He just got some assists, so. All right, back down for you. Yep. Okay. I was just kind of checking some stuff right there. Just handedness mainly, just trying to see if I'm optimizing them the way I want to, and I indeed am, but yeah. It's tough right now. Alright, so we're going to go a couple games at a time, and I'll have to change things up, but if, we still can't perform well. Okay, there's a big win. Now, win again. Come on, we need these wins. There we go. 2 big wins in a row. Alright. Alright. Let's go one more here. Come on, one more big win. Big win, there we go. Okay. We're coming alive here. That's good. Now we have a double header here. Can we win both? Can we win one of these games? Give me one win. There's a win, and alright, we got a point. So 3 out of 4 points. This should be good. Alright, we got 2 more games. You know what? I'm not going to check it. What'll be will be, okay? 2 more games. Make me proud, Carolina. Come on. Make me proud here. Ah, big loss right there. 5-1. I don't like those losses. And another big loss. Couldn't even get a point. Not good. Not good. Alright, but are we going to be a playoff team? I don't know. Really don't know. Doesn't look like it. 93 points. Oh, 94 points. No, we're out. We are out. Yup. Too strong of a conference. That just happened. Yeah, a team like ours failed to make the playoffs. We lost those 2 last games, and that did it for us. So, there you have it. The inconsistencies killed us, man. They really did. Our highest point producer is 60 points. We got a lot to change, man. We need some point producers. I will trade a lot of people in the offseason if I need to, but failing to make the playoffs at this stage, not good enough. I mean, terrible when you think about it, man. Just terrible. So we made a trade, tried to do something. I don't think it really hurt us because we were still playing pretty much kind of the same, but what hurt us was our play throughout the entire season. Just completely inconsistent. Can't get the win. We had a great streak right here, and then the 3 losses to end the season. The shootout loss, I'm okay with that. We still get a point, but those 2 losses, those were huge losses. We needed to win those, and yeah, bad stuff right there. So, yeah, we just got. I mean, when we look back, it wasn't even that close, man. Yeah, we needed that Ottawa spot. So if we had won those last 2 games, we would have just tied them all. No. We would have been ahead of them. Yep. Rough, dude. Rough. We needed those last 2 games, man. I was saying it. We needed it. Boston was very close too. So, oh well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty salty about this year. It was extremely just inconsistent play, and it wasn't like we made any huge changes, in the off season, which is why I just didn't understand it. It's just, I mean, we signed Pacioretty. Maybe he's not the scorer that we really need, but oh my god. I do not know what to do. Missed the playoffs after such a huge offseason and an active trade deadline. Oh man. This is, I'm going to say it, this is probably the biggest letdown that we've had in this GM mode. And we need to figure out how to turn it around, man. I really wanted us to get in that playoffs, but wow. A team like ours not getting in the playoffs. Just look at it. Just look at that. Well, like Herb Brooks says, man, it's not about getting the best players. It's about finding the right players, and it doesn't look like we have found those right players. So something's got to give, and I'll probably do a wrap-up in the next video. I'm keeping this a bit short today, but I will be coming out with another one of these in the next couple days. I have a lot of time off, so finally, yeah. I will be coming out with a lot of videos within the next few days, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.